Countdown.
You said 9 minutes.
9 minutes, my boy. Make sure y'all tapping in. Yeah. Yeah. You can hear the music?
Yeah.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's fans.b. Y'all know we here with y'all. We started a little late. It's all good though. You know, we will be better next time. We got y'all. But fans.b. Y'all know what time it is. Guess the time is 8 minutes on the countdown. More than likely, we might stop you in a little sooner.
Mic check, mic check.
You good, alright.
All right, perfect. Yo, is this enough light right here, or should I turn on the big light?
Turn on some more.
Huh?
It's fine the way it is, but turn on more. Wanna face it once, wanna face it twice, wanna give me all your time all day and night. Hey, come on, chat. I'm spinning too. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. What the fuck my R&B name is? You feel me? What my rapper name is? What my singing name is? So, come on now. Shit in the game. Hey man, somebody clip that shit. Hey, come on now. That shit was nice.
way back, and way back, and way back. Yo.
All right. This motherfucker just sitting here looking at me. He could hear me the whole time.
No. It was muted on my drink.
Okay, all right.
I was not listening to that nigga.
I see. We still on. We not on camera, right?
Nah, blood. We almost there though.
Need a quick little two so I can roll me this little finger. This little brown finger.
Yeah, Chad Renner be rolling his own cigarettes. He's that old.
Yeah. Rolling them up. Oh, they can hear me. Sorry, guys. I wouldn't mind one of them breakfast sandwiches from that spot that we used to go to.
I wouldn't mind a breakfast burrito from
What Jamie
the
had,
one
bro?
and only. You already know, Ski.
What Jamie had, dog? Tell her to put something together.
She's making some steak right now.
Making some what? Spaghetti.
Steak.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What time you work, Randall? You open? You closing?
Close. Yeah.
Fuck shit.
Hey Emery, we ain't tell you your boy had me eating pork one day.
Nah, he
I
had
have a
himself eating
breakfast
pork. I was
burrito.
like, yo, Randall, if you eat this, bro, I don't know. And he was just like, man, this shit is not even pork. You wouldn't give me pork. And just start eating that shit.
Yeah, that's definitely what I thought. He wouldn't give me pork, and damn if he ain't give me pork, bro.
Nah, I completely forgot, like, and I was like, oh, shit, like, I can't hear you, though, E. I don't know if you muted on my end.
I can't hear him either.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Alright, fair. No, that's yeah.
Hey, but that shit was good as hell, though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I bet
Hey,
it was.
that shit- Hey, look, I ate it almost knowing it was pork when he gave it to not when he gave it to me, but like after I ate it, I was like, he said something. He made a reference to something. I was like, I think that was fucking pork that he just gave me. But I knew that. I mean, I feel like he did it by mistake. You know? What
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying?
was definitely a mistake. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, y'all think it's
Yeah. Nah, hell no.
But that's funny though. Shit, this shit, that's not pork. We like, hey, look. Hey, this nigga funny.
What did he say?
He ain't saying shit.
Gotta keep them eyes on the swivel, boy. Yeah, we're gonna have a good stream today. Already
Absolutely.
That part.
Wish I was here to partake. Yeah, boy.
Man, I'm glad y'all on the stream. I'm glad we manifest some shit right now because, you know, we're gonna be doing shows and episodes in front of fans and fan fest and stuff like that. That, you know, hey, Randy, you remember that New York thing I told you about, that fan fest?
Yeah.
That was in New York? Yeah, we're gonna be doing podcasts in front of fans.
Yeah.
At fan
Yeah,
fest.
dog.
Around Tom Brady, LeBron James, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, all
Hell
these
yeah.
superstars, Serena Williams, everybody that's been a big name, Kevin Hart, comedians, Drewski, everybody gonna be there. Cassinet, everybody will be at Fan Fest. Hopefully we are too one day. So
Nah, I'm definitely down for that. Cause
Yeah.
I need to meet LeBron anyway, so he can introduce me to Rich Paul.
LeBron James.
I've been hitting him, but for some reason he ain't hit me back yet. So I don't know if I got the wrong number
It's all
for him
good.
or what, but I mean, I
I think
figured
it's just
like
the wrong. It's
LeBron
the
to
wrong
connect me
number.
with him, so it's all
Yeah,
good.
it's just the wrong number. Of course, the Rich
Yeah,
Paul knew
that's
you.
what
Of
I
course,
thought.
come on now.
Yeah, I think I just fat fingered it. He
Yeah,
gave me an 8, and I mean I think he might have said 8,
yeah,
and I put 0 instead. But it's all
yeah.
good.
You know how that is. So
Yeah, players fuck up. Shit
yeah,
happens.
exactly.
Hell yeah. But yeah though.
Hey, let us know when we live.
I mean, it's we already hit zero on the shot clock. I mean, you could let the chat know what we about to
My bad.
you can let the
Uh,
chat know what we about to get into today though.
All right, y'all. All right, chat. We're about to get on ahead and get on camera real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and welcome y'all to Fans Our View. It's episode 9. Wait, is it episode 9 or 10?
yeah,
9?
episode 9.
Yeah, we're on episode 9. And
Nah, let him
today
thing.
we're gonna go ahead and track down the list on our to-do list today. We you know how we all fans are views. We just fans of the game, and we might get off track, and we might give something a little more time. But we're gonna go with Shador. He killing everything at in Cleveland right now, and then we're gonna go with Shiloh, also killing it in Tampa. We're gonna go with Shaq. He said some statements. And then we're gonna have the NBA rankings. After that, we got CP3, and then it's gonna trickle down the rest. Maybe going back to OKC. That's a possibility. So
So yeah, hell yeah, I'm excited, man.
I'm super excited about this one, man. Super excited. Got these topics. I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to
And
hopefully
hopefully
ask
at
a
the
few
end
questions.
we can talk about a little bit of the parlays that have been hitting though.
Oh yeah,
facts,
because we've been.
facts,
Ooh,
Yeah.
matter of fact, let me look at one that one I put in
Man,
right now.
facts.
No, you
Hey,
know what?
so
I
while
ain't
you
even
do
gonna
that,
look at
yeah,
it.
just
I ain't even
hold on
gonna
to
look
that
at it.
one
I'm gonna
though.
hold
Hold on
it.
to
I'm
it.
gonna hold it.
yeah, hold on to it, and let's go ahead and formally introduce ourselves. It's your
Hmm.
boy EJ here. For old baby on everything, but also we got the engineer, the brains. We got our boy, cold and August. What talk to him.
You already know it's your boy, the coldest of them all. Stay strong. Um, that's all I got right there. But yeah, we get it. All right.
Damn
You know,
man, you.
got the manager, the general over here, R Hicks over here.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? What y'all say? What's up, chat?
What's up,
What's up,
chat?
chat?
So what's up, Jack?
What's up,
R
chat?
mm, R Hicks in the building. For some reason, I always start off by saying RH. What's wrong with me? Why can't I get my
Hey,
own name right, bro? But again,
maybe that's the name you want to go with.
I'm still kind of new to it, so I'll be fumbling over my words a little bit. But R Hicks in the building, here streaming with the guys, ready to bring some energy, and have a good time, man. Talking to y'all, entertaining the chat.
In the
Exactly.
in the chat.
And speaking
We
of chat, as
chatting.
soon as we get to entertaining, we're gonna go ahead and get on Shador real quick. We starting off with Shador Sanders, which, and I'm gonna be honest with you, fellas. This is a this is a pro Shador podcast right here. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Absolutely.
I
pro.
think we
Big
all
pro.
Yeah, we all on Shador Sanders' side right now. We saw him throwing dimes from day one at training
Absolutely.
camp, and we are all finger crossing. I speak for myself. I hope I speak for y'all when I say we hoping he is a day one starter for the
Hell
Cleveland
yeah.
Browns. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope he bring them a championship. I hope
Hmm.
he get two, three, four, five MVPs. Like,
that
I'm
part.
gonna get a Shador jersey. I ain't wore a football jersey since
Which
probably.
color? Would you get the orange
I
one or
don't
the
know,
brown
bro.
one?
I'm probably gonna do the brown.
Brown as
Wow.
I don't know if
hell.
I'm tough enough for that orange.
I
Though.
That
don't
brown
know.
is nice.
I don't know if I'm tough enough for that shit.
He said, I don't
That
know if
brown
I'm
one though
tough
might
enough.
be. Yeah, I think I could do some damage with that brown one though.
Yeah, that brown was tough.
I really
I ain't gonna
do.
lie.
Nah,
Hell
Unless they
yeah.
come
yeah.
out with an alternate this year,
A what?
an alternate orange one
A
that look kind of nice.
alternate? Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I definitely want that
they
brown one
don't
on
really
there.
have too much to choose from though, just because it's like they only have a couple colors. Like I mean,
Yeah.
or
No design, no logo, nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
they
won't
like
matter.
they're
like he calls
I mean as
Shador real
far as
quick. Have y'all been seeing his training camp? Do y'all follow that or?
Yeah, I've been
I
seeing
see.
it.
I'm deep into it, bro. Like I've been following Shador since Jackson State and all of that. So I'm
yeah.
deep, and I be trying to find the clips, and I be on I guess Twitter X, whatever you want to call it, and it be showing some stuff. And today, or it was either today or yesterday, he had 3 touchdowns. I think the next closest person, I think it was Dylan Gabriel with one, and this was against the twos that he was playing against and throwing against. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think he will get that chance. I know you texted me earlier and you was just like, "Yo, so Cam Ward or Shador?" And I couldn't even answer that question just because it's like Cam Ward was drafted to start. Shador was
Yeah.
drafted as the fifth round pick. So I don't even know if
Mhm.
Shador is going to touch the field, which is the craziest thing. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't answer it right there, but like if they both were drafted at number one and they were drafted to start, I'm going Shador all day. It's
Shador.
just something
Yeah.
I see in Shador that like
Yeah.
I mean Cam is a hell of a player. I think he's gonna be all right in the league, but we'll just see where it goes from there.
I
So you
think
think
Cam.
the only thing
Go
that's
ahead.
separating the two as far as, who's going to be better is just playing time. 'Cause you don't feel that
Yeah.
Shador is going to get enough playing time to be as successful as what Cam Ward has the potential to be because he's starting. That's
Hmm.
okay. All right. I mean, I don't know.
That's how.
I don't know if it's because I'm just, I just like the Sanders fan. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm kind of feeling a little biased towards it, but I mean, I hope he smash everything that's around him, Cam
I
Ward
mean,
included. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
hate to divide the two like that, like
My bad,
It's
it's
Chase.
competition.
so
Are
often.
you good?
Yeah, yeah, it's
It's
competition,
competition,
but
and they like that. It's not like we pitting them against each other because if we look at Cam Ward. Cam Ward gonna be a superstar no matter what. He was drafted
yeah,
number one. But
yeah, I really hope he
I'm
do.
speaking personally. I'm biased. I'm not gonna lie. I'm biased because the Sanders they came to Jackson State and put Jackson State back on the map. I'm
Yeah.
from Mississippi,
Oh
and
yeah,
Jackson
that's
State was
right.
not looked at as a like it was looked at like okay it's Jackson State, but it wasn't like looked at as television, like looking at it as
Yeah,
talent. When they came there, even people in Mississippi was low key hating on the Sanders. Was like, man, what he coming to Escalade for? He got a
yeah,
parade coming because, and then they turned it around. We got Key
yeah,
Glock, Young Dolph, Rick Ross, everybody sitting at Jackson State homecoming. And not
yeah,
only did they change the culture of making an event in Mississippi, they started winning.
yeah,
That's the problem that everybody couldn't like. That's the reason why they hated him when they went to Buffalo, when they went to Colorado, because they were like, damn, hey, you put Mississippi on the map, but you left and went to Colorado, and then they took Colorado from a college that really didn't win anything, and
yeah.
they expected them to go undefeated like Alabama, and Alabama ain't even going undefeated no more. So it's
Right.
like for Shador to not only take Jackson State and put them on the map, to also make Travis Hunter what Travis. I ain't saying Travis Hunter ain't Travis Hunter,
Wouldn't have been
but with
that
the wrong
bad.
quarter, exactly with the wrong
Yeah,
quarterback and with the
quarterback.
wrong
Facts.
coach, Travis
Facts.
Hunter would have been stopped to like being a cornerback or just a wide receiver.
Nah, that's
And
facts.
because we got Shador Sanders and we had Coach Prime get him there, I think Shador Sanders is definitely gonna have a if the Browns take care of him or if he get to the right situation if it's not with the Browns. Whichever organization take care of Shador the right way,
Mhm.
I ain't even gonna say that. Fuck that. Whichever organization should let Shador get on that field, they ain't gonna regret it. And if it's the Browns
Yeah.
that's actually gonna give him a shot, which I don't think they're
Look,
gonna let him start on the first week, I think they're gonna give it to the other guy.
it's kind of hard when you're not getting the reps either. Like if you, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now, I think he practiced with some twos today. And the
hmm
day before that, or I think they were off today. Maybe thinking of Saturday, but I know he had a pretty good day. I think he was like 8 of 11 with 3 touchdowns. That's a day right there. I
That's
know
a
it's
good
just
day.
training
Yeah.
yeah,
camp, but you're doing the most with all your opportunities. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's gonna be all right, man. I
I
definitely
think he's gonna be great. I think he gonna
I
be great.
think what all right, so how about this? What game do you think project a game? We can throw like I guess $1 on this, $2, 500, whatever y'all want to do. Y'all feeling
Y'all in the bad
yeah.
mood today, boy. We went from parlays
Right.
to damn. My goodness, we about to
Nah,
start bed shooting in the trash can after a
yeah.
while.
So what game do you see Shador winning that starting job this season?
The first game he plays in. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry. My
This
bad.
man right here, dog.
My
I,
bad, dog.
I, I
I
take I
can't help
take
I like Shador, bro, and I just think he's
I
a
take
winner.
I take week 6. I'm gonna be realistic. I would say about week 6 or week 8. If the quarterback don't get injured by week 6 or week 8, we'll start to see him. If they don't succeed, I think we'll see Shador probably like no later than like week 12, 13. But
Damn,
more than
12,
likely the Browns
13.
will stay. Yeah, if they other quarterback stay healthy. I
12,
I, I just seen
13
them
is
not
crazy.
if they
If
didn't draft him with the first
Yeah.
pick, I know they're not gonna give him the starting position over that other quarterback and Deshaun Watson, but Deshaun Watson out. But I know they're not gonna give it to the
Yeah,
other guy.
yeah. Rob in the chat is saying week 5.
week five,
I'm not opposed to week 5, but that's a little early. I think they're gonna let that other quarterback go 2-2, and then they're gonna let him. Maybe Shador,
But
you're right.
who's
Week
gonna
five.
start? Are you going with my guy was it Flacco? No, right? Yeah.
No,
No.
it's not Flacco.
yeah,
It's not
nah,
Flacco. It's the other rookie quarterback they drafted in the first round.
nah, you
Yeah.
ain't
They
nah.
dra-
They not starting a rookie over Joe Flacco. They
Yeah.
not gonna do that. Like Joe
More
Flacco
than
was there.
likely
That's
they
why
might.
he's there.
They
Bro, if
might
that's
give
the
it to Joe
case, then they'll
Flacco.
start Shador.
No,
If they plan on
I think.
starting
I
a
don't
rookie,
know
they will start
why, but
Shador
Joe
over
Flacco
that
remind me
kid.
of Bernie Sanders. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah.
Just sitting on them stairs, you know that one picture they had. That was him, right?
Yeah. Oh,
But
That's
Bernie.
why that's how
I
Joe
think
be at practice and shit.
yeah, I think it's more of a like thing where I think they trying to like humble Shador. I think
Yeah.
of course we would love to see Shador, but I'm looking at it from like the NFL standpoint of why they don't play some of our favorite people.
I mean,
And
that shit got to be over now, though, right? You think they
no,
still? Do you think the
no, I
Cleveland
definitely
Browns? I mean, they're invested now. They're trying. I
yeah.
think now it's to the point where they're trying to win. So I don't think they're going to put him in a box or keep him from playing because of what the media is saying, or because of what they're trying to
I
like. They're trying to like, and I don't think they're going to do that. I think Cleveland Browns
yeah.
are going to play him to win.
I think it's a situation where they're gonna play him like he a protected first round pick. But we looking at it as like, oh damn, he was drafted what? I don't know what round he was drafted.
Fifth round,
Uh
right?
yeah, 5th round or something like that. So it's
Mhm.
like we looking at it as, oh, he drafted 5th round, he should be better than that, so he should start soon. I'm looking at it as maybe they're gonna put Joe Flacco or that other quarterback in that position because they want to see if that offensive line gonna hold up. And they don't want to hurt Shador. They know Shador's
Yeah,
money. They
yeah,
know they know the attraction Shador brings. They're not
yeah.
stupid. So I think it's more. I'm thinking of it like as in like, okay, he get to be around Joe Flacco, who'd been to a
Hmm.
Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl, been around plenty other teams that's been losing, been trash,
Yeah.
and he handles himself in a very good manner. I think with the Cleveland Browns, I think
So
they
you
keep
think they're
him
gonna get rid of
as as
Kenny Pickett though? Kenny Pickett
yeah
is out of here.
Out of
yeah.
here.
People are saying Kenny
With
Pickett
all
got
that.
the starting job. Like,
I don't
But
even know what the fuck
I know
Kenny Pickett
I
is,
would
dog.
I
Let me
would
look that nigga
he
up.
was the guy on the
yeah, that's the two gloves, Mr. Two Gloves.
oh, that was the guy who was on the Steelers, right?
Yeah. I think he
So he
played at
alright.
Pitt.
Yeah, he
Pitt
alright.
College.
I think he might. That's what I'm saying. I think they might get a. I think if anybody on that team other than Shador that's at the quarterback position, they're gonna give it to anybody else but Shador, and that person gonna go to about week 6, week 8,
Yeah.
and I think that'll be about the time where we be like, okay, the Browns suck again. We want Shador. We want to see Shador. Shador should be throwing the ball, and
What
you
you
gonna
say?
see
Week
other.
six? Week
About week
six?
6. I
All
say
right.
no later than week 8. I don't see the Browns winning. I don't see the Browns doing anything. And to me, the reason why I say week 6 and week 8 because they're gonna come out, they're gonna win a couple games, then they're gonna lose a couple games.
Yeah.
But then that team really did. I've been looking at a lot of highlights. I'm locked into like August said. I'm locked into this training camp. This team look connected to
Yeah,
Shador.
and people still shitting on the Browns. Like anytime I hear somebody on ESPN talk or somebody like that, It's the only thing they're saying is, oh yeah, the Browns are still gonna finish like 3 and what,
I
was it
mean, what?
15? Like three,
Yeah,
So,
3 and 14.
3 and 14? Like
I mean,
what
what
was it, 18
receivers do
games
they
left
have?
to
Like,
go?
we're talking about the quarterback. Who are they going? Who do they have to throw the ball to?
I
What
mean,
their what does their
Judy
running
out
game
there.
look like
You
there?
got Judy. You
Okay,
got Njoku. They got running
okay,
backs.
Yeah,
Like they just drafted two rookie running backs. That's Juckins and then that other homie Simmons or you know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah. All
But
right.
no,
I
no, no.
mean,
They're doing what they're supposed to do. But then I guess people are just seeing how I guess good the quarterback class of 2026 is gonna
25.
be. They're
Okay.
yeah,
just overlooking any other opportunities and saying, "Oh, no, the Browns are gonna tank. They need a quarterback."
yeah,
Like instead of just saying like, "Oh, the Browns got a solid pieces right now." I think this
Quarterbacks.
Browns is
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be decent
yeah.
with Shador at
They're not gonna
quarterback.
be as bad. Yeah, they're not gonna
absolutely.
be as
We should do a
bad.
quarterback. Say that shit
Oh,
louder,
for
bro.
sure. Yeah,
No,
with your door quarterback. They definitely.
with Shador at quarterback.
There
Damn
you go.
right.
Yeah,
Say it with your
but
chest.
Now
I don't
I
think.
kind of want to see this clip real quick of Shador at the Browns training camp just to see what they're talking
Mm-hmm.
about.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say just have a deeper level of understanding because I know whenever I get my opportunity, I gotta maximize it. So that's something you have to change in the mentality standpoint and the mental standpoint is okay. I just gotta think about what I could do to get better, even if I'm not getting reps, and it's no problem.
Hey,
I'll say just have a
yeah,
deeper
that's a
level
grown.
of
Hey, that's
This
an
kid
answer for
is
you.
this kid is what, 21, 22 years old, answering questions like that. Like, I mean, media train. Like, even I honestly, I don't even think it's media trained. I just think he has good parents that has instilled values in him, and he understands the position that he's in and how he can win from this position. We're like the media and everybody around him is looking at it as a negative, but he's turning this shit into a positive and driving. I mean, driving. He's in his lane and he's doing what he need to do. So that's why I feel if we're seeing this type of stuff from him online, imagine what he's doing in the locker room. Imagine what type of
Yeah,
teammate he is. Imagine, I'm sure he's in there learning. So clearly he's teachable, right? He's in these quarterback rooms, probably picking up all of this information from Joe Flacco and all of these other guys that's in there, and he's gonna get out there and be great. And let's not
yeah.
forget his mentors, who the great, the GOAT, Tom Brady.
Tom
I
Brady.
mean, it
Y'all
don't
see it
really get
right
no
there.
better than that, I
Yeah,
would
it's
think, right?
funny
It
you
don't get
about
no better
that.
than that.
I sometimes don't know if he's a Boston fan or a
I
Florida.
am. I am. I'm a all Boston. I'm all Boston fan. Like
That's
the only
usually
reason
Boston
why
at
I'm not
how.
a
heart.
Dodger, yeah, the only reason why I'm not a Red Sox fan no more is because they traded my favorite player. I will go on record to say that I've been saying that, but I'm all Boston. Patriots, Red Sox, Celtics. Those are all my teams. David Ortiz is my favorite baseball player, so I'm all Boston. So
And why again? You have
because
ties to the Boston.
it was one of the first teams I ever like when me and my dad like we was like watching the game, and this is one of my
Yeah,
first team I ever bet on. And then like for some reason I always like the dude that spit on his hands, and I would always do that. And I love baseball, so I love that. And then I was like,
mm-hmm,
"Hey Pop, hey Dad, who that is?" And he was like, "That's David Ortiz." And then I just
mm-hmm,
number 34, always been my favorite number behind Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds was the first person to ever get me started with baseball. I always 25 was my first All Star number. But
mm,
when I got older, I was like, "Hey man, I like that dude that like that left handed and he like spit on his glove. I like that dude." And it was
yeah.
David Ortiz. So it's
From
been the
there,
Red Sox. I made a little bet on the Celtics one time. This is when Gerald I'm not was it Gerald Green? Yeah, I think this is when Gerald Green and them was on the team.
mm,
Um, when he won the dunk contest and stuff like that. So like I was a Celtics fan right before the big three got together in
yeah,
2008. So I was able to
okay,
rub it in my dad's face a little bit better. So it all really kind of originated from me like making bets with my dad, like a little $2 bet. Like, hey, this team gonna win. Like I like this team, I get $2. So like it
yeah,
started from that. And then it just kept snowballing. I was like, you know
yeah.
what? This Boston shit kind of nice. Hey, they
Nah, that's
win a
what's
lot
up.
over here.
Nah, that's what it is. Something that stood out to me, what you just said was each team that you started liking Boston and Boston was because of you making a bet. So that's probably why you got us in this got us hooked on these damn parlays the way that you did.
They
It
started
was
That
young.
shit
I
snitching.
ain't
is
gonna
that
lie,
shit.
started
Hey
It's some
dog, that
snitching.
shit in your
young.
blood from the beginning,
No, for real.
from very early.
No,
Yeah, but
facts.
speaking about training camp, we got another
Oh yeah.
Sanders in training camp right
Yeah,
now
let's go.
that has been balling out and has
Yeah.
been feel like been a spark plug to his team. So
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
Yep.
Yeah, his energy, his life. I think that ever since Tom Brady left, you needed somebody like this that's a good fan favorite, but he's a producer. I think he gonna like shock
Yeah.
a lot of people and make a lot of plays
Yeah.
just like this. Like like these plays that he making at his training camp. I love what Shiloh brings, man. His energy is just pure. I just think that's good for the league.
yeah,
I think his intangibles is nice. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna get sharper because the game gonna slow
Yep.
down. Like the
Yep.
more you in this game, it's just gonna slow down more and
yeah.
more. You're gonna see the same routes.
He reminds me of somebody like the Honey Badger. Like he can have a
Yeah.
career like um the Badger just had.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
think
And
he
he
can
just
even go a
retired,
little
right? He
longer
just
because yeah, he
retired.
yeah,
just
he did.
retired. He just retired.
He just retired.
Yeah.
The Badger was a fucking animal though. Like
Yeah, he
he was
was.
Yeah,
an absolute monster.
He
yeah, he
definitely
was.
was. Yeah, the Badger.
Yeah.
Honey Badger.
I remember watching
I
him.
see
His
shallow.
college
I
highlights are
see.
crazy.
Yeah, I see shallow hitting like a Buffalo Bills Stephon Gilmore. Like before he went to the Patriots, became lockdown, lockdown, lockdown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see
Mm-hmm.
So you
shallow
think they
hitting
gonna
like
move him like to a corner position or?
oh he gonna be a corner for sure. He ain't gonna always be a safety. I think he
Where he
gonna
plays
move to the
cell
nickel.
I
safety.
think he'd be
Yeah, he
nickel,
plays
like
safety.
something like
I
that.
think he gonna be a nickel. Yeah, he
Yeah.
gonna
I
definitely be a
think he could
nickel, and I
come
think
in
he's
and
just
blitz
gonna
off
be.
the edge sometimes. Like I can see him
Hmm
doing that.
I think because I don't, you know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to talk no talk, but I think he gonna be put on like most, like what you call it, Pop Douglas for the Patriots. With
Okay.
small wide receivers that got a little speed. He'll probably have over the top safety help with Tyreek Hill and his speed
Yeah.
at the nickel or at the you know I think he gonna get stuff like that because his size will be able to tackle them a little bit easier. But I really
Yeah.
like Shallow and his energy in Tampa. I think that'll be perfect because it's just Tampa. Tampa got Mike Evans. They got Baker Mayfield. They got
I wonder.
Godwin.
Do you know what team he's running with? Runner,
Who?
somebody look that up or?
Who?
Ooh.
I'm what like is he running with the twos, the threes? Like is he
I
like
think he running with the twos.
is he running
That
with
was
the
the
twos?
starting. That was the starting. Yeah, that was the starting tight end.
Really?
He probably. Yeah, I think that was the starting tight end. He knocked that out against. I think he running with two
That's
because he's still
crazy.
undrafted. You know what I'm saying? He still got to earn his spot, but
Shout out
I
Shiloh.
definitely think he running with two. I don't think he running with the ones yet,
That
but he running
28
with two.
looked tough too. We might have to get a Shiloh jersey too, Randall.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm definitely down
for
for
sure.
that. I want
Yeah,
that
shout
red
out to
one.
my uncle T,
Oh,
man.
they got them
Hey,
shits
that's
in black too, don't they?
mm-hmm.
Don't that
Yeah,
Tampa?
yeah.
Oh, that black shit gonna go crazy. Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
I want that.
Mm.
yeah. Shout out to my
Gotta
uncle T,
be
man.
good.
RP Uncle. Yeah,
Yo,
this will probably make
it
Tampa
says
their
he's
worst
listed
environment.
as a fourth string safety
I
on the
mean,
depth
but
chart.
that's still good because you like on DB wise, like well safety, like like is it strong
He just
safety, free safety?
he
What
gonna
does it
sub
say?
out.
It
You
says,
said DB. You said DB charge, right?
yeah,
Yeah, he a cornerback. They're gonna
All
make
right,
him a
so
nickelback.
if yeah, then he
it
gets to
don't
play
say
nickel.
which.
If it says DB or something like that, and he's fourth string, that's almost a
Yeah,
nickel. Like
that's a good thing because
he
he'll sub out pretty much.
yeah.
He just wait for a player to get tired on the first possession and all that. Man, he sub in.
I don't
So
know how early. So you think Shallow's gonna get like some early burn and stuff like that?
I think Shallow gonna play before Shador do. Right. I
If
think just
yeah,
his position is interchangeable. Somebody can
I
get
got
hurt
you.
more at
It's
that
one
position.
quarterback. Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
got three quarterbacks in front of you over there in Cleveland.
exactly. And he only got what? In reality, two cornerbacks in front of him. If we tell him the truth,
Yeah,
he ain't really got that many spots in front of him, especially with if he continue to make plays like that at training camp and he's a fan favorite, they definitely gonna play him. It ain't no way they're gonna keep sitting him on the bench. NFL is a money maker. If you can make money and actually play on the field too, they gonna play you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
No, that's
yeah,
facts.
while we got some positive stuff going on, we're gonna go ahead and transition over to some what I feel is some wild statements.
I gotta get
This
that
is
audio too.
like Shaq has said some crazy stuff in the past, but he was asked previously
Okay.
on I think it was his podcast, um, and it was about whether he could win with T-Mac. And everybody been, T-Mac basically said that if you gave him Shaq and, like Kobe had him, he would win a few rings too, which is, that's
Yeah.
understandable. I understand that. But Shaq also said that he would still win 3 rings with T-Mac. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I completely disagree. I don't think that's true. I don't think he would win 3 rings. I think they would win one, and I think that would be a problem about maybe at max two. I don't think they will win that many rings with Shaq and T Mac instead of Kobe.
Why? Why not? Why don't you feel like T Mac and or do so? Are you saying that T Mac and Kobe are interchangeable?
No, they not. Not even close. Not even
So
close.
wow, that's I think that Shaq most definitely could have won 3 championships with Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady and
If
Kobe Bryant was this like they were the same player. T Mac was actually T-Mac was kind of better than Kobe during that time. When they were winning them championships, bro, T-Mac was
So
cold, bro.
why didn't
T-Mac
T
was
Mac
like that work.
didn't win? Because he didn't have Shaq, I guess.
Yeah, because
but
he didn't have Shaq. I mean, but
but to me
like he didn't have
that
Shaq,
don't.
he didn't have Tim Duncan.
Bro,
Tracy McGrady only had Vince Carter. And then when he went to Orlando, who did he have out there at Orlando? He didn't have a
But
Shaq.
we still
Shaq was
we
the
still
most
had
dominant.
we still had prime T Mac with prime Yao Ming.
Yeah, but Yao Ming isn't Shaq, bro. Shaq,
But
Shaq,
so you telling
Shaq
me
is the
if you put Kobe with Yao Ming, you don't think
hell
Kobe and Yao
no,
Ming
oh
no,
yeah, yeah. Nah,
no.
you're tripping.
they
They're
winning?
definitely getting a ring.
They
Y'all
winning.
think
They
Kobe
might
would
get
have
They
won
get
a
three.
like
ring with
they get
Yao
like
Ming?
Might
two or
get
three.
three.
They
They
might get
might
three. They
get
might get
three.
two.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
Nah,
And
bro.
for you to do
Kobe and
that,
y'all look.
Kobe
This
like,
this
oh,
my thing.
somebody clip you and just
This the reason why I put this the reason why I put Kobe and I say he wouldn't have won in many rings. T Mac and Shaq wouldn't have won. First off, if you would have won, why didn't you stay and win with Penny? Because Penny was just as talented as T Mac and Kobe. You win the ring with now. This is my thing. Where also why I say T Mac and Kobe ain't interchangeable. It's that damn mindset. It's a different breed. It's a different ball game. We talk about that Mamba mentality, but I think that's used too much nowadays. I think Kobe's mentality for real is what made him a five-time champion, and it's the reason why when Shaq went to LA, he became a premier center. He became one of the greatest centers of all time. He stopped being the guy that was just breaking backboards and was possibly going to waste his career away in Orlando to a three-time champion, solidified as the greatest center of all time because he grabbed that the greatest two guard besides Michael Jordan. He had the greatest two guard to hand him the ball. The reason why Shaq was so dominant because you couldn't double team him. You had Kobe out there that he could put 80 on you coming out. Like people talked about how he came out. Kobe was nasty, and it was all because of that killer mindset. It taught Shaq a lot. It was the reason why him and Shaq didn't get along. Now that Shaq went along in his career, Shaq said it plenty of times how he wished he would have, worked a little harder and probably got him further. And it was what Kobe was saying the whole time. But when Kobe was doing it, everybody said he was mean. He wouldn't do that. T Mac couldn't touch Kobe. I don't think. I don't feel. It was just a different mindset. Like they skill level. Don't get me wrong. T Mac was cold.
Yeah,
I
because that's what we're
understand
talking
that.
about. We're talking about skill level. We're not
But
I understand the Mamba
skill don't
mentality.
win you. But that skill don't win you championships. If
Well,
skill win you
what wins you?
championships, Jamal. If skill will win you championship, Jamal Crawford and Kyrie Irving would be a seven-time champion. If skill win you championship, T Mac would have been a four-time champion. It's
I mean,
about
of course
mindset.
it's
It's about mindset. When you talk about Tim Duncan, yeah, it's skill and it's fundamental, but it was a mindset. When you got on that, when people didn't, you heard about what I think KG talked about how he tried to trash talk Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan just looked at him and still gave
yeah.
him, you know what I'm saying, 2010 like it wasn't nothing. It was a mindset. It's certain players back then. It's certain ways. It's the reason why we look at these generations differently because we look at the OGs as killers because it was a mindset, and that matters. When you why we look at Jokic, we look at any player, LeBron when he go in his cold mode, it's killer instinct. Y'all love it when LeBron go into a killer mode. Kobe lived by it. Kobe had a whole
Yeah.
career by it. Like,
Yeah.
and this is something we all witnessed. 81 points is what we all witnessed with our eyes. That's the most points we will ever witness somebody score in a basketball game. T-Mac didn't do that. I'm just saying, like, T-Mac had plenty of opportunities to score 81, but didn't do it.
Didn't
But
do
Kobe
it.
came out there and did
I
it.
don't think
You know what I'm
T.
saying?
I don't think T Mac had.
What
Okay,
you mean? Yo,
maybe
But
you're right. You're right.
and,
You're
and
right.
this
Because
my
He
he was
had the
thing.
on the
ball
court.
in
This
Because
his
he
my
was on
thing.
the
hand,
court. You're right. You're
with the
right. You're
ball
right.
in
If
his
it was
hand,
You're
all
right.
about
balls
Shaq,
and
You're right.
opportunity.
You're right.
if it was all about Shaq, Kobe would have never won a ring, and Kobe would have never scored that 81 points. If I'm not mistaken, Shaq
And
wasn't
I'm a
playing when
fan
Kobe
of
scored that
T-Mac
81.
too, but that's wild. Nah.
Shaq would. I
Yeah.
think Shaq
Kobe
would have
was like,
won.
how old
I
was
think
T-Mac when
Shaq
he
would have
came in the
won.
league?
Would have won three
Did
championships
T-Mac
with
come
T
out of
Mac.
high
I
school?
really think that.
I think they would
T
have if
Mac
they
did
would have
come out
stuck
of high
together.
school. Mount Zion,
All right.
Yeah,
right here in
if
Durham,
they would have
actually.
paid, if Shaq and T Mac would have stayed together for like 10 years, then yes, they would have won like three championships. But if they stayed together for the length of time Kobe and Shaq stayed together, they win one. If
You
if
kind of
if they
moving the
stayed,
goalposts because we just all I said was they would have won three,
if
right?
if I said no, I said
The
two.
amount
No,
of
I say if
time.
they if
And
no
that's
if they stayed together like for 10 years, if T Mac and Shaq as a combination stayed together for
They
ten
would have
years,
won three.
I give them like three. I give them like three. But if they stayed together for the time frame Shaq and Kobe stayed together, which was over what 5 years, 4 years, I give T Mac and Shaq one
yeah.
championship.
And T-Mac's career high was 60. Is it 62 points?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and this is my thing too. If like I said,
but
if it
T
was all
Mac
And
about
was
Shaq,
Kobe did
cold,
that when he
bro.
was like
Kobe.
40.
T Mac was
Yeah.
cold. T Mac was
No, T Mac
cold,
was cold. But if it was
cold,
all
bro. And
about
for
Shaq,
y'all,
Didn't Kobe do that
I'm
like
not
one
shit.
more season?
huh?
Man, look, I
He
ain't even
dropped
talking about
60.
the points. We're gonna talk about championships. Kobe won two more championships after that, after Shaq.
Yeah,
T Mac had time to win a championship with Houston. He ain't had nobody in Houston in the West but
bro.
Kobe to pass.
Listen, Yao Ming and T Mac is not Kobe and Shaq when it comes to like just the level of skill, like just the level of like I guess will to win, like all of those things do factor in. So I understand why you're saying they probably, he probably wouldn't have won as many with T Mac, but just off of skills, T Mac was right there with Kobe, bro.
Yeah,
Like
For
the
sure.
he
skill,
was
Oh yeah,
damn
for
near
sure.
better than
skill,
Kobe
Yeah,
doing
the
that whole
skill,
like doing that
yes,
whole
but
thing.
it's
So
still just more than
for
just
sure.
skill when you think about it. Like it's more than
right,
just skill.
coaching was coaching. So let's add another layer to it. If we would have took, if we would have had
How many
Phil
rings
Jackson
T-Mac
and
got?
put if we would have took Phil Jackson and put him with Houston with T Mac and Yao Ming, then yeah, maybe they would have won. Maybe they would have won championships.
Yeah.
But you got somebody that's running like this that has ran. Phil Jackson was in the NBA running it way before Kobe and Shaq, so he knew what he could put with them to make it work. He knew what type of
Yeah.
plays to put with them to make it work.
And I,
Triangle offense. They could have did the same thing in Houston, and they would have won. Right. So
Yeah.
with Shaq saying if T Mac was there, they would have won three championships. I feel that same way because Phil Jackson was there to orchestrate all of it.
I don't think they would have won three. Like I said, I give them
All
two
because of the
more.
mentality. Only because of the
I
mentality
think
that
that's
Kobe
it.
had, you
I
feel
think I
like
think that's it.
he would.
I think that's it. I think that's literally it. I'm not saying T Mac ain't no scrub. I'm not saying T Mac didn't have that killer mentality. I'm
Yeah,
just saying when you are iron sharpens iron, and when you around somebody it's a reason why Mamba mentality is the greatest moniker since Air Jordan when it comes
yeah,
to basketball. And that's a real thing because people resonate with it, people live by it, and people drive by it. You got so many players that either got eight tatted on them or something about Kobe that you know what I'm saying that motivate them, and that's a real
yeah,
thing because
yeah,
mentally, if you can't keep yourself in this game, you ain't gonna win. It's
yeah,
only the people that's mentally strong, and we took Kobe for granted while he was alive, while he was playing. We thought 2-4 was gonna be there forever,
yeah,
and we didn't appreciate every Sunday when the Lakers came on and they had on cream white. Kobe was gonna put up 24 and give everybody a great Sunday. I
Yeah,
think we just
facts.
took for granted. We took for granted the greatness of Kobe, just like a lot of people taking for granted for the greatness
Went
of
for
LeBron.
LeBron. Yep.
We take it for granted. We took for granted what Kobe was, and now we try to put other people on that level and try to
Yeah.
interchange it. And it's like Kobe was a different dog. When Kobe went against my Celtics, I hated it because I'm like, I don't care if he had Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, Steve Nash with a broken back, or Dwight Howard. If Kobe was on the court, he was giving my Celtics 25, and I had to worry about the Lakers actually winning the game.
T
No
Mac
matter
was too
whether
though.
T
T
Mac was
Mac
a
was getting
problem,
them
but I wasn't worried
25
about
too.
T Mac. Nobody was really fearing T Mac now when they was in. I don't know why, but it was just a different. Like I said, I'm not. I hate to have conversations like this sometimes because it makes it seem like you diminishing one player. But when T
Yeah.
Mac himself come out and say it, it makes it sound like you could just switch Kobe and T Mac, and it's like, are we not watching the same basketball game here? Are we
Nah,
not
I
watching
think
the
they're
same
interchangeable.
Kobe?
I
I
do
don't
think
think
they're
they
I think
interchangeable.
interchangeable.
they're interchangeable.
I don't
They're
think.
in,
I
they're
do,
in
bro.
I
they're
think.
in completely
I
different
I
think
do.
if
players.
you put Kobe in
They're
Orlando,
compatible because they're
I
a
think
skill
if
asset, but other than that, nah.
But
I
Sorry.
think
that's what
if
we're
you put
talking
Kobe
about.
in
That's
Houston, I think if you put Kobe in Houston with Yao Ming, Kobe and
How
Yao
do you
Ming
even
still
know
come up short.
Shaq and T Mac could have even
just
played like
crazy.
that?
They would have been able to play
How
like
do you
that. It's
know?
the bro, cause Kobe, T Mac, and Kobe had the same style of play. Kobe,
Yeah,
T Mac was just way taller. That was the only
yeah,
difference. They played the
yeah. That's true.
exact same way. T Mac
Yeah,
just
So
looked
why
like
don't
Kevin
they
Durant
even
before
pick up for
Kevin
that?
Durant.
All right, hold on. Let me hear this audible from Shaq real quick.
Statement the other day, and I'm gonna answer if you guys answer. He said, if you switch him and Kobe out, as far as playing with me, the outcome is the same. You agree or disagree?
No, you're not just saying you switching out with Kobe and you gonna be what Kobe was. That's not you make nothing
right.
away from T Mac, but
Great player.
oh, you not Kobe. Yeah, and that mentality too.
I might have to disagree.
I don't know though. You know what my difference mine is though, big fella, is the mentality. Like that killer
Yeah.
mentality, everybody didn't have that. Like he was a great player, don't get me wrong. But it was times that Mike and Kobe, I felt like that Mike gave Kobe something that nobody else would be able to even imitate and be able to like have that mentality. A lot of players never, no other players had it really.
I agree with you saying, but you don't think I could have won 3 with T Mac? I think I could have. T Mac, man.
Yeah.
No, I
Right,
think
that
you
would
could
have.
have won.
I think
I think.
Batman
I
had
think you
the
won it too.
perfect take on that. Like, nah,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
you
The
can't
more.
replace
Yeah,
that Mamba mentality. Like, you just can't do that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the difference.
Daddy
Like
could
I
be
said,
defense, my boy.
if it was that simple, then like I said, Kyrie would be a 4-time champion. Kevin Durant would be a 5-time champion. LeBron James would be an 8-time champion. If it was just based off skill level, putting them with certain people, it's not always about that. It's about that mentality. No matter who you run out on that court with, we about to beat these motherfuckers' ass on this other team, and that's what Kobe was. Like no
Yeah.
matter what it wasn't no games being played. Like I said,
Yeah.
but the Lakers, I feared the Lakers when Kobe was on the other court. When the Lakers came to Boston or when the Celtics went to LA, I knew more than likely the Celtics probably weren't coming out with a win. And when we
Yeah.
did finally come out with a win, I was excited because Kobe didn't play that. It was a different ballgame. Now when I go to LA and LeBron playing, I'm like, oh, Jason Tatum about
Hey,
to put up 40.
you better watch your mouth. You better watch your
Hey,
mouth.
I'm just letting you know. Jalen Brown
Shit.
gonna put up 42. Derek, hey, you know what's gonna make you mad? Derek White gonna put up 30. That's what's
Who the
gonna
hell
piss
is
y'all.
Derek
Clip
White?
that.
Who
Clip
the
that.
hell is
Yeah.
Derek White? Who is
Okay.
Derek White again?
You better not say Brownie.
Clip it. Yeah, clip it. Clip it. Y'all see this? Y'all
Hell
hear this?
no.
Who was Derek White? I want a mixtape made with Derek White. And dunk on Luka. I want a mixtape
Yeah,
made
alright.
when
That'd be the
when
day.
Derek White put
That'd be
35.
the day.
When Derek White put 35 with 9 threes or 8
On who?
threes on the Lakers this year in LA. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
Hey,
Y'all just,
I got to
hey,
take him right down. What is
go
it?
ahead,
Say it
write it
again.
down.
Say it again.
Write it
Say it
down.
again. What is it?
Derek White
Yeah.
for 35 with 6 plus
35.
threes in LA.
6 threes in LA.
Yes. I'm tired of Derek White disrespecting. Y'all gonna learn this year
Nah,
because
bro,
he
we
gotta
ain't
he gotta
disrespecting.
get involved. He gotta get involved in Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum
Hey,
learn.
look.
Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna
Hey,
learn.
look. I don't have no hate towards Derek White. If he would have still had that fro thing with that headband, it probably would have been an issue. But now that he got the ball, he cool with me now. I'm good with him. We all good now. We all
Yeah,
good.
that
I
headband
don't got
was
no
wild,
problems with him.
man. Hold on.
Nah, that was wild. Like I
That
wonder
was wild.
around him to be like, yeah, keep rocking that shit, player. Cause he need to fire their ass ASAP. They yeah, that's wild. That was probably the
Yeah.
worst. That was probably the worst dude in the NBA, bro.
Hey
Absolutely the
man,
worst.
I hate what got there.
I want to fucking hold on. I
He
got.
should have just braided it up. If he would have braided it up, it probably would have been better. But
Oh shit!
yeah,
Let me
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
left
screenshot
it.
this shit.
He left it out.
We about to take a trip. Where we going?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm trying to figure this shit. All right, there.
Still
Let's
about
see.
to take a trip.
About to go somewhere, boy.
But yeah, I do feel like Shaq was a little bit off of that. I definitely feel like,
Man.
I mean, it's Shaq, but I definitely feel like that mentality makes a difference. I think that mentality is the whole difference. I don't think it's
All right.
really a
Do y'all
dispute about
who other than Kobe could you have put with Shaq and he won championships? Other than Kobe.
it. Repeat?
I
Like you
mean,
talking
whatever.
about present, past, you talking about anybody.
Whoever. Other than Kobe and Jordan. Give me one
That's
other
it.
player.
That was the only other person I probably would put with Shaq. Probably Jordan. Because I feel like I feel like Kobe gave Shaq a different type of elevation to his career. I feel like if
Yeah.
Shaq would have went anywhere else, I'm not saying Shaq would have never won a championship with whatever swing man or point guard or great two guard he would have won. He probably won two championships with him. I don't think they would have won no three-peat. I think it takes a great wing player to be like, cause Shaq said it. Shaq was like, "Hey man, hey, I ain't got to do me today, coach. I'm gonna need 30 out of you. I'm gonna need 40 out of you today." Like it was,
Yeah.
you needed it, and that's just it was part of the leader. Even though Shaq got the Finals MVP, he was off the
Yeah.
back of Kobe.
Yep.
People
Yeah.
talk about, you know what I'm saying? Kobe had Shaq. No, Shaq had Kobe. Because if Shaq didn't have Kobe and had that killer, Kobe came out of high school ready to cut niggas' throats. Like
Yeah.
Kobe came out ready to go. And I'm not saying he was the only one, but he it's just what the Morris twins said. He touched hands with Mike. He
Yeah.
learned, he studied, and he learned from a different generation, and he brought that generation kind of into this generation. And we
Yeah.
don't understand it because everybody's so cool with each other, so nice and friendly. But Kobe didn't give a damn. When you got on that court, it was a different ball game, and it was only between him and that basket. And if you got in
Yeah.
between him and that basket, you was his enemy. And that's how
Yeah.
Kobe and that's what separates him. That's what makes him a five-time champion and not a three-time champion. Because if it was just interchangeable, Kobe would have never won the championship with Pau Gasol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is probably like the most valid argument.
Yeah,
Like
I want
he
you to say it
went
again though.
and
That
I don't want to.
all right.
I don't want to.
All
I
right.
don't want to. I want to. Shit. I
You
know.
just said
I
that
know.
shit. Yeah, but
But
hey, we talking
that is
about
what made it valid though, because they brought someone else in Paul Gasol and he still won two
Yeah.
championships there too.
So that's why I
So
feel like
that
if you give him Yao Ming for 8 years,
yeah,
like
I feel
T-Mac
bro.
that.
got,
Yeah, Yao Ming for 8 years is wild. Like when Yao was
Yeah.
like
like
really just shitting on everybody,
Yeah, he was.
like
and
that was
That
the
also
was
only
that
had
person
work
them
too.
Shaq
back
couldn't do shit
problems.
against.
Like
Yeah.
If you telling me the truth, that was the only person Shaq couldn't do shit against.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
this time
you had
Yao
the better
Ming was
center.
like
Like
You know,
with
man,
Yao Ming.
y'all
Yeah,
may have persuaded me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit. Maybe. I gotta do a
yeah,
little bit more
I'm
thinking.
about
I
to
gotta do a little more thinking on it.
this.
like
I
no,
gotta get
no,
some
but
more points.
I do see what you were saying at the beginning because T-Mac and Kobe's skill level for
The
sure was the
skill, but
same. They
Yeah.
game
like
Yeah.
there's
they
something
game is
deeper than that.
interchangeable,
There's something
but the
Yeah.
deeper than that.
player is not
The player, the
interchangeable.
mentality. Yeah, the
Yeah, the
mentality is
player in the
different.
like
So that's
Kobe
what
Bryant can't be changed with any player in history other than Michael Jordan. I feel when they
yeah.
come in like, okay, can they do a three-peat because he did it? No other player did it. No other player did a three-peat. Michael Jordan
Yeah.
and Kobe, the only player to do three-peat. So that's the only player I feel like respectfully if we just gonna go off stats, those are the
Yeah.
only players to ever be put on a certain level. because they did it with time where basketball skill was so high. Even though we talk about and shit on Michael Jordan at his time, and he ain't jumping through the roof like LeBron James, and at his year 23, that skill level back then was different. You had Hakeem Olajuwon with his footwork putting people through the dirt. You had Karl Malone putting elbows in niggas and putting buckets on them with John Stockton. It was skill back then. And then not only did he do it then Kobe came and did it at a time where we thought, well, okay, it's kind of
It
dying
was
down.
over.
But no,
Yeah.
you got Tim
Yeah.
Duncan, you had Tmac, you had Yao Ming, you had a whole NBA that was still thriving, and Kobe was still doing his thing. So
Yeah, true that. True
I
that.
feel like
Coming up.
nowadays.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Like coming up, I wasn't really a Kobe fan, you know. That's probably where a lot of this shit stemmed from. I wasn't really like the biggest Kobe fan. I know people around me was like
Hater.
super big on Kobe, bro. Like
Hater.
I
That's what
just
you
couldn't
call a
do it.
big hater. You ain't a Kobe
But
fan. You wasn't a
as I
Kobe
got
fan.
older and I started understanding, you know, a little bit more, I was like, oh shit, yeah, Kobe was a true fan. I was just
Yeah,
hating on him, you know what I'm saying? Cause
yeah.
I like Jordan, and then
Hate, hate,
LeBron
hate,
came
hate, hate,
in.
hate.
LeBron came in, and I was like, the hell with Kobe. Word up.
Yeah.
And plus, man, he went and signed that bullshit ass Adidas deal and made them ugly ass sneakers. I wasn't trying to rock no damn Adidas.
The Crazy
I
Eights is
wanted
not
some
ugly.
Nikes, bro. But that's
Hey,
what I'm
they
saying.
about
The
to
As I
Crazy
got
say.
Eights are
older,
not.
I started realizing, like, oh, them
Yeah.
Crazy Eights was fire. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck was I doing? Missing
Uh-huh.
them. Them shits would have been fire on the
I bet
basketball
you
court playing in high
when
school.
Yeah.
Randall was younger, he used to eat oatmeal with no sugar, no milk, just straight.
Okay.
Actually, I do not eat oatmeal. That shit is disgusting. All flavors of that shit. It tastes like
Nah, that shit is
grit. It
nasty.
tastes like ugh. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it tastes like something
Nobody
somebody
can eat
spit
that
out
Yeah,
their
shit.
mouth.
since we in
Now,
LA, somebody just came back to LA
let's go.
to their old
Oh
stomping
yeah.
grounds. I'm
I'm
talking about
excited
my
about this shit
guy
too.
CP3. Excited about
Word
Yeah.
up,
what?
man. CP3 coming back to the lake
Oh
to
my
the
bad, my bad, my
Clippers.
bad, my bad.
Yeah, man, I like it, man. Listen, anytime you got somebody like CP3 that want to go back to the Clippers, hey, I'm here for it. He's probably gonna retire a Clipper, so hey, why
Yeah.
not, man? Like it was some exciting ass basketball watching the
Yeah,
Clippers play
Yeah.
when he
that is
was
facts. I
watching
used
when
to
he was
love
with them.
playing with the Clippers back in 2K during that time.
Yeah, yeah,
David
yeah,
But
Blake,
what?
DeAndre Jordan, that dunk on
yeah,
what was it, Jason Terry?
Yeah.
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 That
But what if the Clippers
And
surprise everybody and go to like the Western Conference Finals this year?
I mean, maybe like they just added him, right? They haven't lost any pieces. They just added him,
They
right?
add the only piece they lost was Norman Powell. They added Bradley Beal with James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, and Zubac. That's their starting lineup, and they got Chris Paul coming off the bench with Nicholas Batum, and I'm pretty sure some other guy that matters. I think Terrence Mann. So they got a good starting, like they got a good rotating eight. Clippers got a
Yeah,
good squad, and I don't care what you say. When you got Kawhi Leonard on your team, he a different. It's a different ball game.
yeah, yeah.
Like Kawhi Leonard is different, and I think this is a pivotal year for James Harden to prove that he ain't washed. So I think the Clippers gonna come out having something to prove this year. Like I think James Harden gonna come out and play real good. I think he's gonna play nice. I think him and James Harden gonna pretty much have a really good season. And Zubac is
Yeah,
always solid, and that's what you need with them two. You just need somebody like
yeah.
Zubac that's gonna block and rebound.
But
Like
I do have a clip I want to show y'all that I seen earlier. Just because Randall is so excited for
Let's
when
see what he gonna do.
CP3
Let's see. Like I like
comes back.
CP3, bro. North Carolina boy.
Hey, Z, what I'm thinking? Like, I was thinking because I got CP on me, I'm just thinking throwing over the top. But I'm going to move for you. No, Chris. Stop, Chris. Hey, Z, what I'm thinking?
No, that's funny. Nah, man. You know, Winston Salem, yo. So I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna
yeah,
rock with Chris Paul.
yeah,
Word up. He used to
yeah.
come to
Shout out to Chris Paul.
some of the games, man, out in Winston.
I think I think Chris
Shout
Paul
out
gonna
to
be
the
one of
boy.
the he one of the people that after he retired for 5 years, people gonna start circulating highlights of his career,
Yeah,
and
of
they're gonna be
course.
like,
Yeah,
"Oh, Chris Paul is really cold," and I think that's really
yeah,
Videos.
disrespectful when you got a guy that's playing right now. You know what I'm saying? Give him his
yeah.
flowers instead of waiting till he retired,
I
and then
mean, but
y'all
that's
say,
so
"Oh,
hard to do, though. That's so hard to do if you're not of age to understand that. Like,
I don't even think
watch
it's
it.
like that bad because Chris Paul did great things with most of the teams he's been with. Like I think the only time I've seen Chris Paul really kind of decline was when he went to Golden State. That was when I was like, all
Yeah.
right, this is what we probably
Damn, I
about to
forgot he
start
was
to
on
see.
Golden State.
See, yeah,
Oh, he
exactly.
was.
See,
Oh my god, I
Yeah,
forgot.
what was
because
that? Three
he was
years
on,
ago? 4 years ago?
yeah, that was about 3, 4
He was
years ago.
burning
But he was
that.
on Phoenix before then, and when he was on Phoenix, he was a stud. He was
Damn,
a
he played for
problem.
Phoenix too?
Yo, Brandon, you getting a
Yeah, he
CP3
played for
jersey?
Phoenix.
What was
That's when he
that?
went to the finals.
Nah.
That's when he went to the
Nah,
finals.
bro. Ain't get no CP3 jersey. Listen,
I thought you was
I
gonna
can't
say
get a
which one.
jersey of I can't get a jersey of nope. Wait, before I make this comment, because this shit on the internet. Let me make sure I'm saying it. Let me make sure I'm not gonna get anybody's jersey that's over 35. You gotta be SGA or like somebody Shador. And I'm
Yeah,
probably only gonna do a football jersey. I'm probably not gonna do a basketball jersey. It's gonna only be
that's
football.
fair.
And it's probably only
That's
gonna be
fair.
Shador. Shador. Shador
Yeah,
is shallow.
we'll tell the truth.
Shallow.
Yeah,
Ain't that his
yeah, we're
name?
telling the
Shallow?
truth. Yeah, shallow.
Yeah. Yeah,
But yeah,
probably them two.
yeah,
But
I feel like this gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a good season. I feel like it's much needed for Chris Paul to have his farewell tour, and I
yeah.
think most people gonna appreciate him when he out the league, which I think is like I said, it's sad because
It,
I think he played a hell of a career. I think if the right situation presented itself, he definitely would have been in the right situation, and been able to win a championship. But we do have, I don't know if August can hear us, but we are about to probably switch over to the NBA rankings, which I have a problem with, and I can't wait for August to
oh,
get back.
oh
We got to
yeah.
go over that. Yeah,
Hey,
that whole list is crazy.
hey, so Chris Paul, CP3, let's see. What I was something I wanted to look up of his that damn, what was it? I was just in here thinking, I don't know. It'll come back to me in a second. But yeah, all right, August, you back?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, August. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to NBA rankings real quick.
All right.
Because that list is crazy. We can low. I hope it starts from 100 because I'm about to be on 100 for what the shit I saw. Like,
Let's see what they got your boy.
yeah, exactly. Let's see where they got this
Let's see where he at.
champion. Let's see where we got a champion who averaged 31 in the finals. Let's see where they got this guy. Let's see where they got that guy who averaged 31 in the Western Conference Finals.
All right. At 10, we got Gilmore.
Artist Gilmore.
Artist.
No,
Artist Gilmore.
Oh,
he got a clean ass throw. He played for Chicago when the Chicago shit was cold as fuck.
Yeah.
You got it, big dog.
What you think they call him, Art or Artie? Which one you think they call? Because ain't nobody calling him
oh,
Artie.
what they call you?
You had to think
Randall.
of white people.
They was calling his ass Artie.
They call him Big
Artie.
Art. That's what they probably call him, Big Art.
Key stats, he averaged 18.8 points a game, 12.3 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 2.4 blocks, and shooting at 58.2% in field goal. I know who's not doing that, and that is.
MVP and the rookie of the year and the rebound champion. And he had some stats though. He was a champion, the MVP, the rookie of the year, rebounding champion, and it looked like what 11-time All-Star.
Yeah.
5-time All-NBA first team, 4-time All-NBA defensive first team. Like he had some accolades on him. Like
Yeah, he did.
if people couldn't probably touch art. All right, we got Dave Bean. I don't know who you is, but you played with the Bullets.
He played with the Bullets, averaged 20 points, 6 assists.
And he was Rookie of the Year and a 7-time All-Star and scoring champion. To be a scoring champion in the league, you had to put up some buckets.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for
He was
real.
pulling up them bullets. This is where I am pissed because 98 is crazy. 98 is absolutely crazy for Klay Thompson.
Is crazy.
Like,
That's why.
and for them to have this, they're gonna have him with a shot like that.
Okay, well, Bernard King was nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm giving Klay. Is Bernard King? He's a 4-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA,
Nah,
1-time scoring
you
title.
Bernard King
Klay
was nice.
is
better not
4-time
disrespect
NBA
Bernard King being from New York.
Bernard King was nice.
All right,
I'm
now.
not
Watch
disrespecting
it.
Bernard King.
Watch it.
No,
Is he a 4-time champion?
No, Hakeem is not.
You just say you ain't gonna
Is
disrespect
he
the
a
man.
5-time All-Star?
My goodness. My goodness. No, he's not.
He's
He's
not.
not. But he was
Did
still
he? How many
really
points he played for?
fucking
Was it
good.
61 off of 11 dribbles? Was it?
Yeah.
Wait, no, it was 100 points off of 2 dribbles. Who does that? Clay does.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And
You're right.
to have him at
Yeah,
98
Clay
is
should definitely be a little lower than 98.
I think they ranking him off current Klay Thompson, which I don't think is fair. I think if you're gonna rank these players, you rank them off ADP.
Well, if that's the case,
Nah.
then you need to.
need
You
to
don't need to post all his accolades and shit up there. You don't need to post
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
pointless.
Yeah, I don't know who Joe Dormis is, but
no
he played with the
disrespect.
Bad Boy Pistons.
We
No
just-
disrespect. 2-time champions, 1-time Finals MVP.
Wait,
we got a bunch of Knicks up here.
Yeah, these
Go
are random
New
dudes.
York. Go New York.
Dave
Yeah.
Boucher, Bill Sharman. This motherfucker don't even got on the jersey. We don't even know
Bro,
who
what
he
you
is.
doing? Hey, he a 4-time champ though.
I don't give a shit
He a
what team he
4-time
played for.
He a 4-time champ.
You know what team he played for. Look at him and look at the background. You know what team he played for. Emory, I'm sure you know Emory.
The motherfucking Celtics, baby. Yes, sir.
That
Hold on.
motherfucker could shoot though.
93.
Hold on. The fuck is this? Y'all tell me what the hell was y'all thinking when y'all put a motherfucking champion, the greatest, a dude that scored the most goddamn points in the goddamn Eastern Conference playoffs, 51 in the game 7, and y'all put him in the goddamn 93. 93. I don't give a goddamn if you put, right, it's only a few people better than goddamn Jason Tatum, and y'all motherfucker put him in 93, 93. I get it. Not everybody Jason Tatum fans like me. But you telling me you look at Jason Tatum game and you tell me it's 92 other players in the history of the game that has better skill at 6'9", 220 pounds, able to step back in a three, then go dunk on your mama, then block shots, then lock a motherfucker down on the perimeter. Are y'all not watching this man play
I think 93
basketball?
is a perfect spot.
93 is disrespectful as a
I think
motherfucker.
93 is the perfect spot.
And that's why
If he was
LeBron
a
will
Laker-
always be. That's why LeBron
If he
will
was a
always
Laker,
be.
what number would he have been,
I think
August?
it's
If he was a
gonna hurt
Laker.
if I have to scroll all the way to find LeBron on this list, so let's not even bring LeBron name up at number 93.
That's why LeBron
that's
will
fact.
At
always
number
be.
93. Don't
Hey,
even
number
bring
93.
LeBron's name up.
Number 93
We're
dunked on
number
LeBron
93.
and made him go to the West. Number 93 dunked on LeBron and made him pack his shit up and go to the West. That's what happened. When LeBron saw Jason Tatum coming to the league, he was like, oh no, I can't do this.
I got to go. I
I
gotta
gotta
go
go
to
over
the
to the Lakers. I
I
can't
gotta
play
leave
this
you
man
motherfuckers.
2-3 times a year. He gonna bring last round me. I'm gonna look old. So let me go ahead and go over here and make the Lakers trade for AD.
And then what? And then what?
He ain't doing a damn thing. They won the same amount of championships since he's
And
been in
then
LA.
what?
Exactly. Look at that. You see that? You see that? You see what? You see that?
I ain't
You
looking
won't
at
get in that
anything.
19. As
Hey,
long as
Randy,
Jason
how do you
Tatum's in
feel
the league.
about Jason Tatum in the 93rd spot?
I feel like it's
Man.
quite people. I feel like it's quite people that put this list together and don't know what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, I think he should be a little higher than 93. I mean, I read this here, this paragraph in this thing. It says he's been a positive impact player on both sides of the ball since entering the league, mostly for a title contender, and already was the best player on a championship team. That is all before turning 28. Just that in itself should have made him be a little higher than 90, a little lower than 93, because that is kind of insane, bro. I don't know
I mean-
if there's 92
I mean-
players better than.
I mean, are we not
Oh,
talking
no,
about
bro.
the last two champions? We talking about the last two champions in NBA history. And when we talk about this championship
Yeah.
run, Jason Tatum and the Celtics only lost how many games during that entire championship run? They lost 3 games in the playoffs.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They
I knew
only
you was gonna
lost
tell
3
us.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
93.
man.
Hey, I bet you they can't
Hold on,
come
hold on.
back
Let me-
from
hold on, let me-
down 3-1 though.
Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler ain't even close. Nate
Wait,
Tennant Archibald. Who the fuck is Nate Tennant Archibald? Who the
Hey,
fuck that
look.
is?
Another
Joel Embiid ain't better than no Jason Tatum. Fuck else you talking about? He already put
Wait,
51
Joel
on him.
Embiid? What number Joel Embiid?
Bob Lanier, all he did was beat niggas up. He just got that shit for fighting niggas on the court. Bob Lanier ain't better than Draymond Green. Okay, I give you defensively, but okay. All right, cool. You got that one. Chauncey Billups. All right, you might got that
Yeah,
one.
Chauncey Billups got him.
Nah, he might got that.
Landon Wilkins. Okay, Landon Wilkins. My dad might know that nigga. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Butler should be over. What's his name?
Wait,
Jason
Chauncey
Tatum.
Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Where have you
What the
been?
fuck?
Yeah, he
When
been
did
on
this
that
happen?
team.
I thought he was
Like
like
3
part of
years
the
ago.
operations or something. He been the head coach for 3 years.
Where have you been?
Yeah. He been
Clearly
head coach
under a
for-
rock.
And then it's also Portland. Nobody knows shit about Portland.
Yeah.
But we about to know something about him now with Dame Lillard back.
Yeah, not really. He ain't even back this year. He hurt.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's see, bro. Chauncey Billups, how long he been there, coach? For real?
They just signed Dame for a year. And they only gonna they signed him for 2 years and only get him a year.
This shit got me. Wait, hold up. This shit got me completely confused over here. Like, what the hell? When did he become a coach?
Since Dame left.
But yeah, how do
Since
you
2021? What the
Man, mine is blown. How do you feel about Steph being higher than Kobe though?
I mean,
No, Aladdin is completely disrespectful. Yeah, I think Kobe needs to be up there to like 3 for sure.
That the top 5 I feel like is solid.
Yeah, I think top 5.
I feel like Shaq could almost be in my top 5 for sure.
yeah.
Well, I'm
I wouldn't have put Shaq. I wouldn't have put Shaq. No, I want to put Shaq higher than.
I would put Bill.
I'm putting Shaq over Bill.
I'm not.
I mean, I guess Shaq probably wouldn't even put himself over Bill, but I feel like Shaq was just.
I actually
Dominant.
That's just my favorite spinner.
I would just slide everybody down and put Kobe at 2. I would put LeBron at 3, Kareem at 4, Magic at 5, Bill Russell at 6, Shaq at 7, and Tim Duncan at 8. I would just slide everybody down.
What?
And like Steph Curry.
Wait, Randy, you're not even listening to what this motherfucker just said. You said you put Kobe.
No, he
where?
said just move everybody down. Put Kobe at 2. I heard his ass like,
And
bro.
you cool with that? You put. Wait,
I can't be upset that somebody got Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. I mean, yeah, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron. As long as LeBron is in that shit, the top 3.
LeBron is
Nah,
definitely
Kobe's
one of
not
those
over
3
LeBron.
players are
Kobe's not over
Kobe's
LeBron.
not over LeBron.
Nah, he's not over LeBron.
It depends on.
LeBron has the most points in the league.
Bro, Mamba mentality outweighs that shit. Is what y'all saying? Mamba mentality outweighs all of that shit.
And championships. Kobe's still chasing 5. I mean, LeBron's still chasing 5. Still ain't got no championships now. No. Yeah, no.
Steph Curry being number 10. I'm cool with Steph Curry being number 10. Honestly, Steph Curry, pretty soon, Steph Curry might be number 1 if while we playing. While we, I mean, like Steph Curry's changing. Steph Curry.
If he went 2,
I
think he might be close to. He might. Go ahead.
I would love to see him win another championship. I ain't even gonna hold you. I would. I just like when they were playing against the LeBron. I hated. I ain't gonna say I hated them. I loved watching them play, but I did not like them being Cleveland. Now that they not necessarily in the shit with LeBron no more. I like seeing Golden State win, bro, because I like Steph Curry. I really like the boy. I like the young kid.
Yeah. I hope the Golden State Warriors get back to the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics, and I hope the Celtics win a championship in the Golden State Warriors arena. I want my leg back. That shit hurt. That shit hurt.
Bro, you probably, man, listen, you don't want to see Golden State up against Boston again. They're going to smoke y'all ass again. They're going to smoke y'all. They're going to put Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in a pack and throw it in the air.
No, he ain't got Klay Thompson all that cry to no more. This called cool. Draymond Green can't guard nobody like that no more. He just foul and kick niggas.
Yeah.
So
he just kicked motherfuckers. That's crazy.
That is, he do be kicking the shit out of motherfuckers, though, don't he?
I don't think he still be doing
crazy.
that. He used to. It was like 2016.
The fact that he did it, period, is crazy.
He did it like what, 5 times in one season?
Yeah,
bro.
And choke niggas. Let's not forget he choked.
Insane shit.
He been wanting to do that though. That was been building. He was ready to choke Rudy ass. He's like,
yeah, absolutely.
That's like you
Absolutely.
and your homeboy, like when your homeboy get into a fight with somebody, and a dude you really don't like try to break it up.
Yep.
Yeah, and the dude you like really try to break it up. And you like, I really don't like. Come here, nigga. I don't even like you like that, nigga. Don't even try to come over here.
Damn, they got Chris Paul at 30.
Excuse me. At 30?
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that. Chris Paul is really good. I'm surprised they put Ray Allen at 51. I would have put him a little
Is
higher. Probably
Westbrook
above
up
him.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Westbrook
sure
is
he's
48. Damn.
He is.
I thought that's a fair, but I
I'm
would
putting Ray Allen over Westbrook.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm putting Ray
yeah.
Allen over Westbrook. That
He
is
got more
crazy.
champions. Russ don't even have no championships.
Westbrook
I
at
would
48
probably
over Ray Allen is diabolical. They are tripping.
I would put. I would put. I'm gonna be real with you. I would put Ray Allen and Westbrook up there above
You gonna say some
Jason
stupid
Kidd and James Harden.
I thought you was about to say above LeBron.
Come on now.
Nah, it ain't
Look,
too many people I'm putting above Jason Kidd now. Come on, who you
Yeah,
saying?
nah, I
Ray
think Chris
Allen
Paul.
Ray
I
Allen and Chris Paul.
Ray Allen.
I think Chris
I
Paul
said Westbrook and Ray Allen.
definitely goes above J Kidd though.
Yeah, Chris Paul can.
Chris Paul above Jason Kidd.
But Westbrook over Ray Allen not happening. I'm even
Nah.
giving Dwight the edge over Westbrook.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm giving Dwight the edge over
I'm
Westbrook.
giving it to him too. I'm giving it to him too. Yeah,
y'all
easy. Reggie Miller, 54. Reggie Miller got to be higher
Y'all,
than
bro,
that too.
are we not? Hold on. Are we not talking about the same Russell Westbrook that
Reggie
was
Miller don't
claimed
got no
that
ring.
he's a problem because he shot the ball too much and turned the ball over. Then when him and Kevin Durant did it, he took a step back. He became such a good point guard that Kevin Durant was able to have an MVP season. And not only did he do that, not only did he take a step
I'm just
back,
talking about
when
Westbrook
Kevin
in
Durant,
general.
I'm talking about Westbrook as a player too. Because when Kevin Durant left, we said OKC was going to be nothing. We thought OKC was going to be a rebuilding team. And not only did Russell Westbrook take the OKC Thunder to the playoffs, but he was the MVP right after Kevin Durant left. Not only was he the MVP, this man averaged a triple
The
double.
second best shooter in the NBA.
He
Over the
averaged a
second
triple
best. I don't
double
give a fuck.
with Enes Kanter as his center.
Because he was just
Hey,
taking
look.
everything.
Two
No,
things
that-
that I must
so
say.
if we gonna say
Yes,
he
it was
was
nice for
very
him
big
to
and
average
everything,
a
we
triple double.
gotta say that
But
about
can he
LeBron
shoot a three?
because it don't matter. He's a point guard. Jason Kidd can't shoot three, but we put Jason Kidd up there. If we gonna nitpick on stats, and we're not gonna give
I'm
him
not
this greatness because
I'm not nitpicking, but
we
Ray
gotta go in LeBron.
Ray Allen
We gotta go in LeBron.
and Dwight is over.
What
But
LeBron got to do with this shit?
No, because
nothing to do with this.
because we
Always
put
bring
LeBron up
LeBron
there.
into
No, I'm
this.
just saying we put LeBron up there because his numbers. You say LeBron is the greatest and better than Kobe and stuff like that because of how many
LeBron
points
is
he
better
scored.
than Kobe.
No, yeah. No, yeah.
Period.
If
Step
he was
that
better than
shit.
Kobe, he would have won. If he was better than Kobe, he would have won more championships.
He didn't have Shaq. If he had Shaq, I mean Shaq, young Shaq.
I don't hear that. I don't hear that. Better
Cap
player.
Shaq.
LeBron don't need that. LeBron
That's
don't
that
need
Cleveland
that.
shit.
LeBron don't need that. He had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, but nobody else in the league could even touch him.
I mean, but it was still dominant forces in the NBA during that time.
I don't hear that. No, Kobe better. I'm
Hey,
a
look,
selfish
let
fan.
me just say
I ain't
this
even like
about.
Kobe like that.
Let me
That's
just
what
say
Jason
this
Tatum
about Russell
sucks.
Westbrook. Let me say this about Russell Westbrook. All right, Russell Westbrook, great point guard. Two things that he did that I'm gonna say we probably never gonna see. I don't think we're probably gonna see again. That's the averaging a triple double, right?
Four
That's some
seasons,
next
man.
level shit.
4 seasons.
I think he only averaged it one though, right?
4
He averaged a
seasons.
triple double 4 seasons.
Yes, he averaged it for 4 seasons.
That's even more impressive. I thought it was only one season, right? So
Yes, he
for him
averaged
to average a
for 4
triple
seasons.
double for 1 or 4 seasons is fucking amazing. And then when Nipsey Hussle died, and the night that he went out and scored 20 points, 20 assists, and 20 rebounds, to symbolize like the what what roller season, whatever the
Yeah,
Nipsey thing is. I know it
yeah,
equal to 60, whatever it was, equal to
yeah,
60.
Yeah,
That
20,
bro
20, 20.
was that shit was
yeah,
dope
That was crazy.
because
yeah.
That was
that
crazy.
showed you
But
just how good of a player he is, right? Because it takes a lot to score 20 points. It takes a hell of a lot to get 20 rebounds as a point guard, and it's even harder to get 20 fucking assists with the team that you're playing with because that means 20 people got to hit those fucking shots. And for him to do that, bro, that was like when I saw that, man, I'm like, yo, this dude is next level, bro. That is some
That's why.
fire shit.
That's why I wouldn't put Dwight Howard above him. Ray Allen made it. Ray Allen was a different beast when he was in Milwaukee and when he was in Seattle. Ray Allen wasn't just a spot up shooter. But Russell Westbrook, if you put Russell Westbrook with the right team, he's an all-time great point guard. He just went on the right situation. But Russell Westbrook was absolutely disgusting. Like
Yeah.
to average a triple double for multiple seasons, that's things that Oscar Robertson did,
Yeah.
and nobody else can do.
They did it,
They glazed Nikola Jokic when he get close
Yeah.
to averaging a triple double.
Yeah,
But
that's true,
Russell
bro.
Westbrook did it for 4 seasons, and I might add the best player he had while he was doing that was Paul fucking George.
Yeah.
George.
Yeah.
Like Paul George
Yeah,
or Victor
I like
Oladipo.
I mean that shit was definitely impressive. It was
So,
impressive,
so
bro.
I think Russ is in the same boat as CP3. I think while he here, he gonna go ahead
People
and
ain't
get disrespected. They gonna
Yeah.
disrespect him while he played. When he was in LA, they disrespected him because they couldn't blame anybody else. But like, he can't keep blaming LeBron. But if you're the
Yeah.
leader, LeBron gotta take the blame. They blame Russell Westbrook. Why he went to the Clippers and the Clippers played better when Russ was on that team. Why did Russ
Mhm.
go to Denver and Denver played better? Why when Russ went to Washington, he had a great season when he had free basketball. Everywhere
Yeah.
this man go, his teams get better, but we always want to put it like Westbrook this, Westbrook that. Oh, he's not that good. If he ain't that good, then why was he averaging a triple double? And why is he still one of the most explosive point guards in the league?
Yeah, facts.
You give Russell Westbrook the right amount of minutes on the court, he's still gonna average a triple double. He
Yeah.
gonna make the right plays. He's just an athletic point guard. And it's just because he couldn't fit well with LeBron and AD, which I think that was their biggest fault. Because I think you had a hometown guy that was willing to take a discount and that has explosiveness. That explosiveness that LeBron don't have no more. You can bring it back with Russell Westbrook. That's why Denver did so good this year, because what Jokic didn't have when it came to that explosiveness, Russ had it. When Jokic wanted to take his time and be lazy, Russ was pushing the ball down court. Michael Porter Jr. get in the corner. Jamal Murray, you get ready to spot up and shoot. Russ was the one that was pushing Denver to play better this year. Russ get a lot of disrespect, but it's not going to be another Russ for a long time.
Yeah.
Nobody else
that's
going to
facts.
have that range to be able to average a triple double as a point guard to galvanize your team. All these egos, all these men thinking they deserve after Kevin Durant left now. After everybody, the first round pick or whatever, and Thunder's supposed to be nothing. Russell Westbrook still make the Thunder before the play-in was a thing. This is when you got the AC to knock. And in the West, this was when LeBron was on the West. This is when the West was still the West. So this was in the West. He had that. He had a great season.
I'm a
All-time
Westbrook
great
fan, but it's just like I'm just even now and just still just thinking it's hard for it. CP3 got picked up. Like I know it's CP3, but it's just like is CP3 gonna really
He's
do
older.
much?
CP3 is older than Westbrook. Like he's been in his career a lot longer.
The Nuggets
I
don't
think
even
seem like they
want
would've got-
Westbrook,
it seem like
and
they
no
would've-
team has picked up Westbrook for the minimum.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's an hate on Westbrook. I think it's because of the market. I think people like Ben Simmons and other point guards that ain't been signed yet. That's the domino effect of Russell
And
Westbrook.
you just want Ben Simmons to go to Boston, don't you?
No, I don't even know that. Now we mentioned that, but I'm not even mentioning. I don't care if Ben Simmons go. If he do, he gonna end up being close to Ben Simmons back in Philly because Boston develop our players. He gonna come off the bench. Ain't no pressure gonna be on him. You laughing, but I'm serious.
He's speaking like a true Boston fan.
Boston don't need Ben Simmons to win. Ben Simmons can come in and give us 2 points
I
and we'll
mean,
be
this
fine.
year I think y'all gonna need
And
Ben
Jacob
Simmons to
Burns.
do something.
No, we ain't.
With JT
Man,
on
we
the
have Jason Tatum all the time, and Boston still made it to the playoffs. Boston always been
yeah,
making
but
the playoffs.
but
Last
to
time
like
Boston
make it
didn't make the
deeper
playoffs.
into the playoffs, y'all gonna need him to do something.
No, we don't. We fine. Boston to make another trade. That's the difference between markets like Boston and markets like LA. LA, y'all put pressure on y'all players, and y'all make y'all players.
It's not LA. It's just
No,
like the
in
spotlight.
Boston, the reason why Boston win, we make a great team. And when I say win in front office, I ain't got shit to do with it. But as fans, I notice I noticed as well. What the front office do for us as fans, we have a y'all get mad because I don't like Derek White, but then why you seeing I'm going back to that for him because it's, when you go around the league and you ask what player do you want to be, it's gonna be Derek White. When you go around the league and you ask them what team is still the most dangerous, they're gonna say the Thunder. Then they still gonna mention the Celtics because the Celtics are built a certain way. We can still lose Kristaps Porzingis. We can still lose Drew Holiday. Then we still got Jaylen Brown. We still got everybody else on our team. Peyton Pritchard, whether you like him or not, we got people that can still score on this team, and it's interchangeable. And the reason why the Celtics keep winning because they always build on chemistry. They always focus on their lineup, and they don't worry about what the fans saying, oh, we need this superstar player to hit this big shot and score 40 points in a big game. If you score 15 points and we still win and get to the Eastern Conference Finals, we don't give a damn. Well, who cares? But Laker fans, Knicks fans, all these big market teams, when they make a mistake with these big players, they put so much pressure on the moment. That why do you think Julius Randle balled out when he went to Minnesota? When Julius Randle went to Minnesota, he balled out. Everybody expected him to go down.
We didn't see all the times he sucked because we don't really catch
No, because he did it. He did suck.
Yeah, he did.
Julius Randle had a great year. He just wasn't an all-star. No, he didn't. In New York,
I mean, you said
different
Julius
market.
Randle had a great year, but he wasn't an all-star. That sounds like an alright year.
No, it's other players around that league last year that had great years that wasn't an all-star. And he had a great year. That's not an alright year. That's
if you had a great year, I feel like you're an all-star or you're on all NBA.
Okay, when that trade first happened, you can't lie to me. Y'all looked at that trade and said New York won that trade. When they traded Karl Anthony Towns for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, y'all said New York won that trade, right?
You know what?
And they still did win the trade. I still think that.
Yeah. Now we're gonna come back. We're gonna circle back to that topic. We definitely gonna circle back to that topic. Definitely for episode 10. That's one we definitely got to deep dive back into it. I don't want us to get too deep into it right now because I know we can talk for another hour. But my producer been knocking on the door and I've been needing to go. But this has been an amazing episode. Like I appreciate y'all for watching and everything.
We working.
What do you say?
We working.
All right, yeah.
Hey, I was trying to say it low so she wouldn't hear me, but your ass can't hear with the headphones on.
She can hear you.
Hey, I was talking about Olivia, Jamie. But nah, that's what it is, though.
Yeah. But nah, man, and y'all see how we get on Fans Eye View. Y'all see we'll be giving them opinions out, bro. But y'all see how we in. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. Next time, of course, we're gonna start at 8 o'clock. I know we probably had some people that tuned in at 8 that didn't see our ass. So, but we'll be back.
I was
next
trying
Sunday.
my hardest to start early.
I
swear I was trying.
Yeah, but
he was.
He was. So we'll
won't wait it today.
See y'all sometime midweek. We're gonna see y'all sometime this midweek. We're gonna try to do that more often. We're gonna pop sometime between Tuesday and Thursday. And look out for us then. But for sure, check us out next Sunday at 8 o'clock. Fans Eye View, name a better view. Y'all think they can name one?
They can't.
I'll wait.
Nope.
I'll wait. I don't think they can. But until next time, man, we appreciate y'all. It's your boy Emery signing out.
Yeah,
along with
it's your boy Cole. You already know what it is.
Yep.
And your boy R Hicks tapping out. Peace, chat.
All right. See y'all.